fireball in the sky. On the news it said there would be lots of shooting stars that night. Nadem had come to watch in the back garden with Biff and Chip. Shooting stars aren't real stars, Mom explained. They are bits of rock from space that burn up as they come close to Earth. The sun gets up at the night sky. What if we saw alien spaceships instead of shooting stars? Said Jeff. Let's hope they'd be nice, friendly aliens. Love it, Biff. Adam grinned. He loved films and books about spaceships and aliens. In most science fiction stories, aliens don't just come to say hello. Nadem said sometimes they come to invade Earth. Biff shivered. I hope those aliens don't mind cold weather then. She said, it's getting chilly. Let's go in and get our jackets. When they went upstairs, Nadem noticed a glow from behind Biff's door. It is a magic key, he said. I wonder where it is going to take us this time. We'll soon find out, said Biff as the magic whisked them away. They found themselves outside under a different star-filled sky. She pointed to several buildings nearby. Look, he said, we are on a farm. Biff and Nadem were not looking where Chip was pointing. Look, cried Nadem, there's a shooting star. The children watched the shooting star as it streaked across the sky. That's odd, said Nadem. It isn't burning up. Suddenly they heard a voice behind them. The children turned to see a big teenager shining a torch at them. Who are you? What are you doing on my past land? He said. Before the children could answer him, there was a strange noise from above them. Everybody looked up. The light in the dark sky looked like a ball of fire now. It is going to hit the ground, shouted Biff. There was a booming sound as the fireball landed on the far side of the barn. Let's go and see, said Nadem. With the teenager held up one hand. This Wilkins farm, and I am Hank Wilkins. I'm going first. Hank set off and the children followed them. When they reached the field, they gasped. A perfectly round object sat in the middle of a hole in the ground. Smoke was rising from it. That isn't a bit of rock, said Biff. Look, it is smooth and silver. This is just like a science fiction film, said Nadem. Suddenly there was a hissing sound and the door appeared in the side of the silver ball. The children watched in amazement as a strange little creature flopped out onto the ground. Hank stepped forward and said, what are you doing on my past land? The strange creature looked at them with huge eyes and gasped. It is bony hands together. Please help me. It said, my name is Mendax and I am in terrible danger. You must hide me before they come and find me. Before we come and find you, demanded Hank. Mendax pointed a long, trembling finger up to the skies. The children looked up and saw a much bigger light approaching. Please help, repeated Mendax. The roses are chasing me. Hide me, please. After a few seconds, thought, Hank nodded slowly. "Past truck is over near the barn," he said. "We can hide behind that." As they ran, a strange humming sound came from the sky. It got louder and louder. Their spaceship was going to land. Well, Mendax, as the children hid, a huge disc-shaped object hovered in the sky. It landed next to the crater that Mendax's ship had made. "The cruisers have been after me for days," Mendax whispered. "They're very dangerous." A door in the cruiser ship opened and several new aliens marched out. These were much bigger and scarier than Mendax. One of them started looking at Mendax's little spaceship. "I don't like the look of this," said Nedim quietly. Mendax trembled. "Is there a town nearby?" he asked. "The cruisers won't be able to find me in a busy place like that." "The town is just down the road," said Hank, pointing, "but I'm not sure you'll get there before they catch you." Mendax smiled proudly, showing his sharp little teeth. "I might be able to get away if you can distract them," he said. "Won't that be dangerous?" asked Hank. Mendax shook his head. "The cruisers don't care about you. They only want to catch me." Beth nodded bravely. "You three do your best to distract the cruisers," she said. "I'll take Mendax as far as the main road into the town. I'll be back in 10 minutes. She ran off with Mendax towards the road. Chip and Nedim glanced towards the cruiser's ship. The aliens were starting to search the area. "We need a brilliant idea to distract them," said Chip, and ran forwards, waving his arms round and shouting, "Hey, over here!" at the top of his voice. There was nothing Chip and Nedim could do except follow Hank and join in. "This way, cruiser!" shouted Nedim. "And come and get us!" shouted Chip. Moments later, a few of the cruisers zipped up to them on scooters that hovered just above the ground. The first cruiser lifted its goggles and fixed the boys with blazing red eyes. "Where can we find Mendax?" it demanded. "Tell us." "He's gone," and Nedim firmly. "You've missed him, and now you'll never catch him." The cruisers looked suddenly worried. "That's terrible," the second one said. "Once Mendax has learned all about your world," he said, "he will send a report of his to his home planet. Then his people will invade your little world." Nedim was shocked. "You mean Mendax wants to take over planet Earth?" Quick, said Chip. "Mendax is on his way to the town, and my sister is with him. I must stop him," said the cruisers. "Mendax can change his appearance to look like any other living creature. If he reaches down, we'll lose him. Lose him forever. Let's go." Beth was close to the main road now, but she slowed down when she heard a strange noise behind her. She turned round and gasped. Mendax was not there. Instead, an exact copy of Beth herself was starting back staring back at her. "What's going on?" asked Biff. "Silence, Earth child," commanded the Biff. Looked alike with a nasty grin. "Is that you, Medax?" asked Biff. "Of course," answered the copy of Biff. "Even if the grocers catch us, they'll arrest you, not me. Nothing will stop my people from taking over Earth." Moments later, the grocers zoomed up on their hover scooters. The two Biffs turned to meet them. "Which one is Mendax?" demanded one grocer. "That's Mendax," said one Biff, pointed angrily. "No," said the other Biff, also pointing. "That's Mendax." The first grocer turned to his companion. He whispered, "We must ask something that only an Earth person would get right." The second grocer nodded, then said, "Now, how did you arrive at this place?" "I came on my bike," said one Biff quickly. "That's not true," said the other Biff. "Mendax landed in a spaceship, and well, a magic key brought me here." The grocers looked at each other. "Our files say bikes are a common form of transport here," said one. "We have no record of magic keys." A grocer turned to the real Biff. "Come with us, Medax," it said. "We are taking you home." "Wait!" shouted a voice behind them. "There really is a magic key." Chip was running down the lane as fast as he could. Nadim and Hank were not far behind. Once the boys arrived, Mendax knew that his chance to escape was over. With a shimmer of light, he returned to his normal form. Mendax screwed up his nose as he looked around. "I'm not sure I even want to invade this place anymore," he sniffed. They went back to the grocery ship. Mendax is safely on board," explained one grocer. "Thanks for your help, Earth children. Will you visit our planet again?" asked Nadim. "Perhaps," said the second grocer, "when you humans are ready for it." The children watched as the grocer's ship took off, then whished away into the night. In Chip's hand, the magic key began to glowing. Before they left, they heard a shout from the farmhouse. "Hank, what's going on out there?" Hank winked at the children. "Nothing, Pa. Go back to sleep. The end."